The brand new Brawl Stars update just came out the other day, and while there's some really obvious changes like 8-bit being released and the Piper rework, there's also a whole bunch of hidden update changes that weren't really mentioned in the patch notes. So in today's video, I just want to take you through everything that Supercell changed, but you may not necessarily know about. So one of the first things I want to go over are the balancing changes. When I released my previous video about unlocking 8-bit and the new skins coming, these weren't actually public yet, but since the update is live, I'm gonna put the balancing changes on the screen now. Finally, Band-Aid Shelly isn't as overpowered, and a whole bunch of other brawlers got some changes as well. So your favorite brawler may be better now, or your favorite brawler might have gotten a slight nerf, and they may not be your favorite. At the moment, 8-bit only has one star power, but as time passes, I imagine his second one will be released, and there is a fourth skin coming out as well, and that's going to be Shark Leon for 80 gems. At the moment though, I don't think this one has been released. I could be wrong, but I think we have to wait a little bit longer on that. The next change are going to be some visual effects, so these are going to be super minuscule fixes that don't really impact the game at all, but more so improve the quality of life. So the first one is going to come to Penny, and let's just select the regular Penny right here. And as you can see, when I pick her, her little pink hair in the front kind of flaps around elegantly. The way her head bobs, the way her gun moves, everything is just way more smooth. And you're only going to see these changes like when you select her or when a match finishes, and it actually applies to all her skins. So this is Lil Helper Penny, and then moving on to the final Penny here, this is Bunny Penny. And in the patch notes that Supercell sent to YouTubers, there was one fix that said Penny animation, but then they said they also fixed the Bunny Penny skin. So I don't know if something was wrong with the skin, but I'm just gonna try this out real quick, like in the trial arena. I don't know if she looks different in here or if the Bunny Penny skin fix was just pertaining to the animation, but in my comments below, maybe you guys can let me know. Does her skin look any different in here? If I had to look at something that caught my eye, it would be that her ears kind of bob up and down, but I'm not sure if the skin always moved this way or if that was just because of the update. So the next animation change is coming to Mortis, and whenever you dash, you can actually see more of his scythe slash swiping movement. It's kind of hard to notice the animation when you're watching it in full speed, but when it's slowed down, you can really see the difference. Like his scythe, I don't know if it looks bigger in a way or if it just looks like a better slash. Overall though, it's just not as stiff, and I know this really won't affect anything, but it's the little changes that make the game more enjoyable to play. The next change is coming to Bull, and this one is pretty similar to the Penny one. When you select him, his hair just kind of bobs around and the animation is more fluid. And the last visual change is the most obvious, and that is coming to Piper, and there's three main changes about this. So the first one is look at her profile icon. She is the only brawler without teeth. I saw a lot of people complaining about this. Like, just look at all of the brawler icons. They're all smiling. They all have teeth, even Tick. But when you go down to Piper, for some reason, she has no teeth, just gums. Now, when you select Piper, not only does she have a character rework and look a whole lot better, she has a second skin that I mentioned previously, but her animation is also badass. Like, she uses her umbrella as a sniper and then puts the umbrella back over her shoulder. Huge improvements to Piper, and I'm really excited with how she turned out. The next change I mentioned in my video where I showed off 8-bit and the new skins, but Brawl Ball has permanently been moved to the third map spot, meaning every day Brawl Ball is never going to change, and they actually moved Bounty to the fourth map spot, so that's going to be in rotation with Heist and Siege. Another cool thing they introduced in this update is coming to the shop. There's some end of the season special offers, and you can spend your star points to unlock boxes. So for 500 star points, you can get a big box, but for 1500 star points, you can unlock a mega box. I only have 4300 though, and I'm not trying to waste them on these boxes. Like, I can use my gems for that, but it is pretty awesome that Supercell is giving the free-to-play players a mini opportunity to actually get some boxes without spending real money. Now, the next change is a super big one. They actually kind of reworked Jean's second star power. So let's go select our boy Jean, and what they did did to the Spirit Slap star power is whenever your super is fully charged, meaning you have it ready but you haven't used it yet, your main attack is going to do plus 300 more damage. So this is pretty huge, and I definitely like how this is going to play out. So let's actually give this one a shot. We're in some solo showdown right now, and we're just going to charge up our super real quickly and then just start shooting people and see how much damage we truly do. Primo, okay, let me charge up real quick, buddy. We have our super charge. So here's Primo, and we do 1700 damage per shot, and I don't know if the mini blasts that like split off from this do extra damage as well, or if it's strictly like this short range attack. But Gene definitely got a pretty big boost, and I'm happy that he's going to be a little bit more viable. And moving on to the final set of major changes, these are coming to BB. We're going to go to Showdown for these because one of the changes kind of involves a Showdown box, but the first obvious BB change is her home run bar is now going to appear red when it's fully charged. So we're going to swing at this penny, and as you can see, there's no home run bar, it's yellow, and now it's red. So now you're never going to question whether it's fully ready or not. Now the second change with BB is when you swing, there's a bit of like screen shaking. I don't know if you can see that, but whenever we swing, my screen shakes a tad bit. Also, whenever you hit a box in Showdown, there's a new melee effect. So I'll replay that sound. But I don't think hitting Showdown boxes is only different for BB. I'm pretty sure it's whenever you hit a box in general with a melee character, you just get a different sound effect. But the overall changes to BB, I'm really enjoying these too. Again, it's just the little things that make the game more enjoyable. Like the red bar definitely makes things pretty helpful. Boom. And that concludes it for the final change in today's video. If you learned something new, please leave a like down below. And if you haven't left a comment yet, let me know what your favorite update feature is. Is it 8-bit? Is it the new Piper skin, the Piper rework? Or are you looking forward to Shark Skin Leon? Whatever you're the most excited about, please let me know that down below. But guys, this has been Eclihpse. Thank you for watching today's video, and peace out.